Welcome back. Around this time, holiday parties are aplenty, so what do you need to know to do and maybe not to do? Dr. Barbara Abercrombie with Texas A&M's Human Resources and Organizational Effectiveness. She's got you covered. She's with me now. Doc, first things first, these kind of parties, they are optional. They say that, but underneath that, are they recommended to attend?
They are absolutely recommended to attend, because what people forget is that this is a wonderful opportunity to network. This is the great time for you to be able to say, you know, I'm kind of interested in maybe moving to a different area, or I'd like to think about getting a promotion. This is your time to have that opportunity to chat with that supervisor in a very informal setting, which then you also have to keep in mind, if you're going to chat with that supervisor, don't be drunk while you're doing it.
Yeah, that sounds simple, but you know, these things can escalate, especially at an open bar, right?
Yes.
So I guess it's just moderation.
Moderation, and make sure that, you know, if you want to drink, that's fine, but make sure that you are in control. And if you want to just carry around a glass that is club soda with a lime in it that looks like a beverage but it's not, you can absolutely do that. That's not a problem at all.
What are some other things to avoid?
Other things to avoid, I think, is drinking too much. Wearing inappropriate clothing that might be a little more revealing than you should probably be wearing at an office party. Also, I think the things to avoid are really just sort of keeping in mind that this is still a work setting.
Yeah,
this is not just a social setting. It's still a work setting, and so you still need to be professional. You need to speak professionally. Make sure that you still keep in mind that you don't want to tell dirty jokes. You don't want to be sexually harassing someone.
No.
All those sorts of things.
Last things last, real quick. What about standard time for conversation? Sometimes it's best not to linger, is it?
It is best not to linger. You want to work the room. That is the most important thing about networking at an office party, is you want to work the room. Sometimes you may end up in a situation where you're with someone and they won't stop talking. Yeah. And so you have to figure out a way to separate yourself from that without being rude.
Maybe a polite way, like, I'm going to use the bathroom right quick, something like that.
Yeah, or just say, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm monopolizing your time. I'm going to let you work the room a little bit more. I'm going to run to the buffet, or I'm going to run to the restroom, or oh, I'm so sorry, there's something I need to do right now.
Something like that. These tips are going to be all online in case you missed it or forgot. Doc, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
You're welcome.
We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
We're going to send it over to Max right now. Did you learn something, Max?
Of course.